We all need to learn a little bit about love. Tolerance.
We're recording now.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, Wayne, how about delete a sin, bud? Wayne word. How about
Right.
delete a sin, bud?
I don't know.
Wayne, buddy, come on.
He's scared.
Just imagine everyone.
It's
in
okay.
there.
Yeah, well,
it's
he
okay.
needs to fucking buckle up.
Just imagine everyone's naked.
Yeah,
Wayne, if you do a good job, I'll take you to Toys R Us
And now I'm
after.
hard.
Toys R Us.
Creepy naked.
How was I supposed to tell people I don't understand that?
Imagine
Everyone was naked.
I don't get that.
I'll pull my dick out and start jerking off everywhere.
That's the shit that turns you gay.
I don't have any gay thoughts. What if I see a naked man? Like I might turn gay. Like I wouldn't.
You'll turn gay.
You might. Now, guys,
A possibility.
at Wayneward on Twitter.
Wayneward
Yeah.
don't have gay thoughts challenge impossible.
Wayne, we're not thinking about men for 2 seconds.
On the topic of
I
men,
think we need to have an emergency staff meeting about the podcast.
Yeah, what's our emergency
On the
staff
topic
meeting?
of
I think we should not do seasons. I think we should just.
I agree.
I think we should
agree.
just do all the episodes. I think.
We already waited like 3 months, so the season's brand new at this point. If there even
Yeah.
is one.
Okay,
Yep.
fair enough.
Damn, and I was banking on season 30.
You know,
I think
let's
this is
not-
episode
30.
19.
I like podcasts that are just like they're at like 400 episodes. They're like, yep, this is episode. I don't even know.
This is
anymore.
20,
This
is it not?
podcast.
Is
This
it?
is episode 65.
Is it 20?
No,
65.
I'm pretty sure it's
Maddie?
20. If it's not 20,
Yeah,
shoot
what's
me
wrong
in
with
the
the number 65?
I have
dude?
no idea.
But why 65?
65, the new movie starring Adam Driver. Everyone loves that.
Infinite. This is gonna be the infinite season
On
2.
64.
It's 64.
Yeah, this is 20.
It's
This
65.
is 20, I checked.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, it's episode
Guys.
20.
65.
20 years.
20,
Can you believe it?
Wow.
20
The
years.
dumbest-
One
started to
podcast
get
a
on the
year.
line.
The dumbest joke I've ever heard is during the AVGN chronologically confused video where he talks about Naked Gun 33 and a third. He's like, "What the fuck happened to the other 30?
Yeah.
They went from 1 to 2 to 33 and a third. What the fuck? It's like." I remember being like an autistic little kid and being like, "Does he not know? Does he not know it's like a joke?" And I watch it now and I'm like, he outsmarted me.
Where you stand with James nowadays?
Oh, I think he's a
We
total
stand,
pushover
James.
pussy. I respect Doug
Mid.
Walker more nowadays.
Me too, genuinely.
Yeah,
He makes better content nowadays too.
yeah. At least
Doug Walker's really not that bad of a content
At
creator.
least like
his
Doug
stuff-
Walker has his
We were
own
just watching
company
him
and
the
is
other
having
day on my
fun. Is in
server.
like in charge.
Yeah.
AVGN is just a little
Yeah, Doug still writes all his stuff. It's obviously him because it's still not that funny.
weird. Yeah,
It's the
Yeah.
same level of cringe that it always
Yeah.
was. But,
Yeah.
you know, at least it's him.
yeah.
At least he cares. James just hires a bunch of fat fuddruckers and does everything for him.
Well,
Fuddruckers. He hires people from Silvermania who are friends with a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, and they're all racist.
Damn.
there's a picture of Justin
What?
Silverman with the KKK robe on.
Yeah,
And
it's
also
true,
classic, And also,
Yeah, that's real.
AVGN was actually mostly Mike, and we didn't know until recently.
That, too, that's a bombshell for me because I used to be like, well, at least the old stuff's still kind of cool.
I've known
I
that
still
all
like
this
the
time.
old stuff. but
Even
it's
then,
just
I
like-
don't respect it anymore that much.
It's just like it's
People-
fun.
I mean-
I think Mike Matei has always been given too much shit. That dude is like,
Yeah.
he's like done stupid shit, but he's talented.
Yeah, like, I used to
Are you-
think
are you-
Mike Matei was a fucking loser, but now it's like, oh, he kind of was the AVGN all along.
Right.
he really
He
carried
was the
Mike.
Oh, Avery. I think Mike Matei being in charge of most AVGN stuff makes sense, but I don't think he's that great of a person either. Have you guys seen Loco Bandito?
Well, yeah, like I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like he's a saint, but like I can acknowledge that he's a very talented person, or was when it came
Pretty
to
Yeah.
his develop his
because, like-
role in the Angry Video Game Nerd series.
Pretty much because he's the entire reason we even have like that subgenre on fucking YouTube to begin with.
Yeah,
Not
he told
James,
James to
Mike.
upload it to YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for Mike Matei, James would have made like 2 and then never done it again.
Yeah.
And would have gone back to
Exactly.
making his god awful short films that like aren't good at all.
Also, I love. I never questioned it until recently. The Cinemassacre 200, where he's like, "I've made over 200 films, but like the first fucking 150 of them are like home videos from when he's 4 years old, like blowing his nose.
Yeah, like I like
Awesome.
Cinemassacre 200, but it's so funny watching that, and then like, cause he has all those movies he talks about uploaded, and you just watch all of them, and even the ones he made when he was like a full adult that should have known better, and they're all bad. They're all.
It's
horrible.
like if you counted your fucking like zombie films you made when you were 9
Yeah.
as like I've made 30 films over the course
It's like
of
if
my life.
it's like if I counted First Timmer as my.
Right.
It's like
That's
it's
my-
like if you counted like
Part of my
Awkward Idiots
filmography.
or something.
Yeah, I want to see your parody of Cinemassacre 200,
Yeah.
where it's like
Ah.
number 10, First Timmer.
First Timmer.
First Timmer.
Number 11.
Classic.
The time I filmed myself jerking off when I was 13 years old.
You what?
No, please don't. Not that one. Maybe exclude that one.
Okay.
That one's the honorable mentions.
Yeah.
I like that one.
The time Avery
Yep.
jumped on the camera on Skype.
I'm gonna get in
number
trouble
2.
for that videotape somewhere.
What would
Oh
be
my
the
God.
point in filming that?
Because I was like, dude, I'm gonna look so hot.
What the?
Avery, are you sure you're not like?
Dude straight as a circle.
Oh no, I'm like a narcissist.
Straight as a circle.
I promise.
So hot.
Yeah.
That's such like
yeah, I
a like
didn't
an
do
in the
that.
moment thought. Because as soon as you finish, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, you guys ever jerk off and you accidentally like come in your face and you're like, no, I'm
What?
just in a bad mood.
Yeah, all the time.
Where are you aiming?
At my
Does this
face.
shit blast off like a rocket? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Sometimes, man.
That means you have to like hunch over right in front of it.
Well, no, it's because I'm laying down like completely like with my head on a pillow.
Oh, and it shoots up and then it goes back
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, it shoots
Like a fountain.
Like a fountain.
exactly like a fountain. Yeah, they should install those fountains at the mall where it's just.
Cum.
There's cum.
It's like every 10 minutes it just spurts out a little bit of water.
There's cum.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Many a time.
Hello, I'm Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
This is
This
Maddie,
episode is sponsored.
Yes.
Let's skip
I
the
return.
introductions.
and that's it.
Yeah.
That's that.
Now, everyone. Why do they make packs of hot dog buns that are 8, but they have packs of hot dogs in 10?
Because they
Why
know
did they
you're a
do that?
stupid idiot that will buy that shit.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
What's going- Hot
It's a
dog
deep
bun.
cut,
If you
Avery.
buy like hot dogs and hot dog buns, you deserve to get scammed out of it. Pretty fucking.
I like hot
What?
dogs.
If you buy hot dogs, you deserve to be scanned.
Yeah.
If you buy
Scam,
bread,
scam.
if you buy toast, if you buy cheese, if you buy turkey, if you
You
buy
say-
mayo,
That's
you
where
buy
we're
say-
gonna
butter.
start rap.
You say all of that as if like a hot dog is as common and like should be bought with the frequency as those items.
Yeah, but they're bought a lot.
Yeah, but fuck off.
Hot dog buns or the wieners?
Both, man.
Both.
They suck.
Yeah, I mean I don't buy either one.
I buy corn dogs if I ever want something like that. But
Oh,
I never
dude.
buy corn
Ooh.
dogs.
Corn
Dude,
dog.
I hate corn dogs.
Yeah,
I
me
used
too.
to-
We're just fucking
I
like
used to
random-
fuck up some corn dogs. I would get a.
My parents had
I would
corn
make
dogs
like
today.
I would make like 12 corn dogs, and then I would get like a cup of ketchup and dip the whole corn dog in there.
What the
Okay.
A cup of ketchup.
problem?
That's funny.
Yeah, like a full like
You just
12
coat
ounce
the damn
cup
thing in
of
red?
ketchup. Yes.
What would you do with the?
And like
ketchup
every
after?
time I would take a bite, I would do it again.
I had a salad
God.
instead.
A salad instead. I remember one time I was when I was when Regular Show was still airing. There was like a week-long period where all I wanted to eat was salad because Mordecai ate salad
Yeah.
in Regular Show.
Oh yeah, the one
No,
where Rigby
dude.
eats junk food. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good.
that scene always pisses me off because I always think about like, oh, he ate all that junk food and he needed a salad to like wash it down, and he took one bite of a leaf and he's like, oh, I feel so
Much better.
Yeah.
I remember
It's kinda
watching
corny.
that and then like begging my dad to make salad for dinner, and he was just like, no.
No.
He was like, you need like a protein, and I'm like, I don't know what that is.
I
I
mean,
don't know what that is, and he never did know what that was.
No, I was like, I don't fucking.
all he has to do is like fucking throw chicken in the salad or something. Who cares?
Oh, dude, a good ass treat is like regular salad, but you cook up some chicken tenders and slice them up into little
Oh
bits.
fuck yes!
And toss them.
Yeah,
in
my
the
mom
salad
does
with
that a lot.
ranch.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
Slams. Same with And you get chicken tenders and mashed potatoes and gravy and corn and cheese. Mix all that together. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka.
Those are pretty good.
I can't remember the last time I've had a salad, like, out of my own free will.
One help.
I had one not too long ago. It was pretty good.
I forgot what it was, but I had a salad and it had just like big chunks of red onions, and I was like, this is disgusting.
Good. So
I hate
it
onions.
like just grass.
I like onions in small
Last
doses,
time-
but like not in like a salad.
Last time I had a salad, I put too much ranch in it, so it just became really like wet. And
Oh,
it was
no.
like, ugh,
That's
ugh,
the word.
ugh.
Okay, what do you
Sure,
guys
on
dip
that
your what do you
one.
guys dip your wing in? Blue cheese or ranch?
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
If you get any
I
ranch, I will kill you.
It depends.
don't really do either.
I could
I
do it.
love both.
Yeah, I don't really do either.
I love
Ranch is
both.
like a
It just
D-tier
depends on
sauce.
how I'm feeling.
I
in the
used
moment.
I used to be ranch all the way, but then like one day I dipped my barbecue wing in blue cheese, and it was like so sweet and tangy, and I was
And
like,
they came on my face.
and then I came all over my face. That's actually, yeah. I took a bite of this chicken wing and I came on my face and I was like, "Ugh, I'm not even hungry anymore."
I probably prefer blue cheese, but I like ranch.
Ranch is fun. People like hate ranch for some
I
reason.
Well,
can't.
Wayne just
I
said
love
it's a
ranch.
D-tier sauce.
I've never got
It's not. It's
I
just
love,
ranch.
I love
ranch.
ranch.
I don't like
You ever
I
tried
don't
pizza
hate
and ranch?
ranch.
I never.
I was
understood
gonna
that.
say I don't hate ranch, but I don't get pizza in ranch.
never
That makes
understood
no
that.
I like
sense. to me.
Dude, I
like
used to
pizza
dip my
and
pizza in
ranch.
ketchup.
You suck. You
What
suck.
is wrong with you?
I remember, yeah, ranch on
Smell like
pizza
poop.
was like the school lunch.
Yeah.
I would do that there.
I would always dip my pizza in
It's
ketchup,
nasty
and then
as
like
fuck.
I would always like, my parents would always just be like, "But there's already ketchup on the pizza," referring to the red sauce, and I'm like,
The
"No,
tomato sauce.
that is a completely different thing. It's made
Jesus
out of
Christ.
tomatoes. Uh huh.
I
That's
would
what my
probably
dad-
say the same thing.
Paper is made out of a tree, but you know you wouldn't
My-
call paper like a fucking log.
No, you
My
wouldn't call
dad
it tree
keeps
bark
insisting
either.
To put
That's
what my
ketchup
dad
on
does to me
spaghetti
because,
for
uh,
exactly that reason.
That's what my dad does to me with spaghetti because I don't like spaghetti anymore. And he's like, "But you like
Mhm.
tomatoes and you like tomato soup and blah blah blah." I'm like, "Fuck off, bro!
Hold on.
It's fucking marinara."
Seboka, did you say ketchup on spaghetti?
Yeah, that's what my dad keeps insisting on.
What?
Alright, that's gross.
Why?
What the fuck?
What?
That's my reaction too.
Oh my god. I love spaghetti,
It's
but
like
that
completely
sounds,
different
that sounds awful.
consistencies.
That's just
Yeah.
making it worse for me.
I remember when I used to work at the pizza place, I was in charge of like handling the sauces for one day, and I fucked it up so bad that for a week, the pizzas had marinara sauce on them instead of red sauce, and whenever someone got marinara sauce for breadsticks, they would get red sauce.
Oh god.
And after like 3
Holy
days, my
shit,
boss was like,
three?
"Avery, can I talk to you for a second?" I was like, "What's up, man?"
What's up, my guy?
What's up, my dude?
And he's like, "I need you to be honest with me." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Did you fuck up the sauces?" And I was like, "Probably." I probably did.
Probably.
They look
Well,
exactly the same.
True, but red sauce with breadsticks doesn't sound good.
Yeah, no.
It sounds like
I-
that. It
I'm
sounds like
pretty
I'd
sure
cry if I bought
multiple
that.
people complained that they took a bite of their pizza and were like, "What the fuck is this?"
I hate to tell you, I do not know the difference between the two.
Yeah, there's probably no difference.
I feel like marinara would be like tangier or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's got more spices and herbs in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I can tell you, I would not be able to tell the difference.
Well, you're.
That's the
I
new
smoke
Coke
it.
test. Marinara and red sauce.
Maddie, do you like video games? Do you like pizza parties? Do you like pizza on video games?
Yes.
If you guys could be able to do one impression perfectly, what impression would it be?
SpongeBob.
That's a good question.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, probably.
Best impression.
If I could talk like Master Shake all the time, I would.
Please don't act like.
That is a great voice.
Pleek. Oh yeah, that is that. Thank you for answering for me, because that is my answer. Pleakley from Lilo and Stitch.
I'd want.
Oh,
I'd
Patrick
want
Warburton.
something-
Patrick
I'd
Warburton.
love,
Perfect color.
I'd love to impersonate Tutters perfectly. That would be fun.
Tutter
Tutter. Yeah.
from Bear in the Big Blue House.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Patrick Warburton. Patrick Warburton. Patrick Warburton.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
I'd want to.
H. John Benjamin is a good runner-up.
Yes.
I'd want to do someone who's just like completely out of my range now, like super high pitched.
Oh yeah.
Because I
Luigi.
think that
Luigi.
contrast would be
Chris
very,
Pratt.
very funny.
Boom.
Chris Pratt,
Chris
the
Pratt's
most memorable voice ever.
Hey
Yeah,
guys.
dude.
It's Ryu from
Saboka,
Street.
give me your best Mickey Mouse impression, please.
No,
There
sorry,
you go.
no, stop,
Wow.
stop.
No.
No more.
What the fuck was that?
It's Mickey Mouse, you fucking dumbass.
That's Mickey the fucking mouse.
Damn.
You do an
Fucking
awful
problem.
Mickey Mouse.
Okay, do one better. Go.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey guys, it's
No.
me, Mickey Mouse.
Wow, that was
Weird.
an awful Mickey Mouse.
It's funny that you pretend like you have any talent.
Jesus, fucking bathing today.
She learned from the best, Avery.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
She
I mean,
learned
she
Mickey.
stood around you losers for too long, and now she's fucking brain dead.
Brain dead. Thank you.
Mm-mm.
My zing failed. I feel weak.
Mazinga.
Mazinga.
Bazinga. Yes.
Babinga.
Dude, I want to like get in a gang so I can shoot people and then like say bazinga after I kill someone execution style.
Jesus
You don't need to
Christ.
be in a gang for that.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Jesus, it's already 2.
I'm gonna. I did not look at the clock. I did not look at the clock. I want to like. I'm gonna walk around with a big boombox playing little songs.
Like bro from Do the Right Thing.
Yeah.
Fight
But
the
then-
power.
Yeah. But it's gonna be like Garbage Pail Kids by Danny Brown.
Right.
You ever seen the Garbage Pail Kids movie?
Yes,
'Cause
of
I haven't.
course.
I've got
That was one of my staples growing up on DVD. Was the Garbage Pail Kids.
Really?
movie. I saw that movie
Really?
about 50 times as a kid.
That's
Really?
terrible.
Yeah,
What
it's
the hell?
pretty bad. My parents hated me.
Man,
so funny,
that's
though.
like a movie I never heard of it until Nostalgia Critic.
That's like a
Yeah,
a
same.
movie my dad would show me, not because he thought it was a good kids movie, but because he thought it was just so fucking weird and stupid that he was like, "Yep, Gabriel like this."
Yeah.
I
He was
remember I
right.
found Nostalgia Critic. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I remember I found Nostalgia Critic through his fucking Pokemon the First movie review when I was young.
I think for
So
me it
that's
was
the one that always.
I think for me it was his. It was an
His
Adam
next
Sandler.
one's-
Eight Crazy Nights. It was 8 Crazy Nights.
Is it Two Pigs?
I found out from the commercials videos.
Those
Yeah,
are
it's-
good.
Those are good.
We were
I
watching
do
those
I
the
do
other day.
remember the exact trajectory I started with AVGN. I remember the first AVGN video I watched was the Godzilla video games, and then after that it was Lester the Unlikely, and then after that it was Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
My
then I
favorite.
just
I was gonna
watched all of
say,
them.
what's your favorite like nerd episode?
Hmm.
Probably Nintendo Power.
Probably one of like
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. too.
probably one of the videos where he talks about a console and not a game, like the Sega CD or
Yeah,
Those
that's
are
good.
Atari
Those are always
Jaguar.
good. Yeah.
Well,
I think one of my favorites rotate between Nintendo Power, Atari 5200, and NES accessories.
Mine's and NES accessories are like Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Like every time I watch Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, I fucking bust a gut laughing. It's so good.
I busted out laughing.
Gut.
Busting out laughing
Take your damn
in my
clothes
face, and I'm
off.
like, I don't even want to watch AVGN anymore.
Ugh.
That's Avery.
I remember also the first nerd episode I watched, which was the Virtual Boy one.
Mm.
Oh,
I
God.
remember.
There's some. I can't remember what it is. There's some line in that one that always kills me. I think where he's just like, he shows the picture of Nintendo Power where it's the kid and he's wearing the Virtual Boy on the grass and he's like, "You look like a fucking jackass" or something. Just the delivery makes me laugh.
Yeah, he was always really good with like delivery of the most simplest of things.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. It's fucking.
Well, there was a trend on Twitter today. It was like, what are your YouTuber pet peeves? And I saw a good point about the nerd,
What was it?
where all of his, like, all the people that were inspired by him kind of missed the point
Mhm.
because they're
Yeah.
just comedically angry.
Mhm.
Whereas you rewatch the nerd and you're like, he did give a lot of genuine critiques.
Yeah, he
Right.
was like
Yeah.
actually sitting there being informative and fun to watch.
Yeah, like he
Early
takes the
nerd
shit on the
isn't really that
console, but
loud.
like he still like says like exactly what's wrong with it.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's a lot of early nerd where he's pretty mellow.
Yeah,
I like some of his more mellow stuff. Yeah, he'll just sit there and talk, and you're like, oh yeah, listen to James.
That's kind of what I liked about it. It was very mellow, which is weird because it's called Angry Video Game Nerd, but it's like good
I watched
background
his
noise.
fucking.
Yeah.
I watched his new Earthworm Jim one, and you can so tell it's written by someone else because he talks.
Yeah,
He talks like he's 30 or younger.
yeah, like his
I don't know.
new writers just don't get him at all. It doesn't sound like him.
Yeah.
He needs to just fucking quit YouTube.
He needs to just explode.
Yeah, explode.
Yeah.
Explode.
That'd be unfortunate.
It would be unfortunate.
Angry Video Game Nerd has died in a giant explosion.
All caused by fucking Mad Blammo.
Is it a
Terrorist
video
attack.
game console or a fucking closet?
Or a fucking phone.
Fucking closet.
What about the IRA gamer, guys?
Sucks.
No, I'm good.
Never
He's
watched.
just funny.
Never
He's
watched.
just silly.
I love his muscle review where he goes, "Now what the fuck is a muscle?"
I'm always just mixed on him because you watch that long video where he's like, "Yeah, I emailed James Rolfe a lot," and you're like, "Oh, I kind of feel bad for him." But then you watch his videos and they're just so bad.
Yeah.
He's just obviously doing AVGN
Yeah.
and he's terrible at it.
Yeah.
Or he's like, "Well, I was
Yeah.
actually the first one on YouTube, so I don't know why I was ever called a ripoff." You don't?
He kind of directly ripped off specific games and jokes.
Yeah.
He's admitted to that too.
Yeah. He started his channel because there was a AVGN lookalike contest or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's gonna be like, "Well, actually, I was on YouTube first, so he copied me." You're a fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah.
Also, I love what he said about Jew Wario,
What
where he
did
said he's rotting in hell.
Well, I mean, he was right,
True.
but he didn't know that.
Yeah, he eventually was right, but that's not why he said it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Well, I feel sorry for him because since he committed suicide, he's rotting in hell or something."
It was
He's
like
probably-
the universe does not take kindly to what he did.
Yeah. And it wasn't like 10 years later did we find out he was a fucking whatever he was. I don't know.
Pedophile.
What the
I guess
hell?
so.
Oh,
Was it? I don't know. I don't remember.
I think he was a rapist or something.
Yeah, something
Oh,
like that.
I think he was a pedophile. Is that not what it
I'm
was?
pretty sure he abused his wife and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know.
remember.
What happened to Game Dude? He fled the country.
Game Dude was like a
Jeez.
silly little guy.
Yeah, Game Dude, yeah. He has a weird history too. He stalks his girlfriend
oh my god.
or his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of these people.
You don't
Well,
know,
he was just
he
so
is a
weird.
Game Dude. He is so rude. That's
So
Game Dude.
rude.
No.
He's
Somehow I
a gamer
remember
with a
thinking
bad
so.
attitude.
He is a Game Dude. Oh,
The only
yeah.
person who's coming to my, I'm not
The only person who's
for
coming.
whatever reason.
The only
I'm not
person
really
who's
thinking of
coming.
Game reviewers right now. I'm thinking of like TV show reviewers. I'm thinking of that dude recently who was like complaining about Family Guy, and it canonically was Saved by Rosalina or something.
Oh yeah, the guy Andy
yes!
showed us. Yeah.
Fucking yeah, Andy
You are
showed
one
me.
dynamite gal.
Thank you, Rosalina. You are one dynamite babe.
Yeah.
Mr. Enter 2 honestly is awful because
Yeah.
he legit was he didn't send people out to harass people, but he would have shots in his reviews of SpongeBob episodes where it's these writers do not deserve jobs. They
Yeah.
do not deserve anything. And it's fuck off, dude. I'm sorry I wrote one bad episode of
Yeah.
SpongeBob. Leave me alone.
I think
Zeus service.
yeah. And Casey Alexander.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
I
you
think
would think
any
they were the
fucking-
devil.
Yeah, any bad take about animation, no matter what it is, stemmed from him in some way.
Yeah.
Either his way of critique led us to this point, or it's something he directly said, where it links back to him. He fucking ruined commentary for cartoons.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he did. I can't believe I named my dog after this monster.
Yeah,
Okay,
remember-
okay,
you're
calm
fucking
down.
stupid,
I
dude.
remember I was doing my laundry or something while fucking listening to that video as it was coming out, and I fucking
Yeah.
lost my mind laughing at it because it was so fucking stupid.
He named his dead dog after Patrick Starr.
Yeah, and then he was just like, I cannot believe I named
Yeah.
my dog after this horrendous character.
Yeah.
It's so mean. Like he was like it's so mean spirited.
He treats characters like Patrick and Peter Griffin like they're actual human beings with morals to uphold.
Yeah.
He's such a stickler about morals. He'll be like, it'll be shit like Ren seeks help, and it'll be like, you are not ready.
Oh, dude,
You are not
he's so
fucking
dramatic
prepared.
about that episode, Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, he's like, stop right here. If you are shit like that.
This episode
He always does.
made me go through a nervous breakdown. You are not ready for its content. And then it's just Ren ripping a caterpillar.
He was definitely the weird kid in high school. Have you seen the Discord screenshots where he's like, "Don't ping me ever"?
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fucking... He's
Like,
a stickler,
what are you doing,
man.
One of my friends the other day was just like, "Don't ping me," and then me and Chris were both like, "Yeah, nah. What are you, Mr. Enter?"
Yeah.
That's a comment you never come back from.
Yeah. No, but for real though, if I got called Mr. Enter, I'd just delete myself from the internet.
Yeah.
The mysterious.
You don't want to be
I-
known as the Mr.
He should.
Enter
I hate
guy.
that he rebranded into like this some mysterious shadowy figure because I loved it when it was just his shitty MS Paint drawings of just him in like a jacket and sweatpants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so fucking funny.
The
What a loser.
mysterious
Yeah,
Mr.
no,
Enter
he's a
is just
fucking
him.
goober.
And then, like,
Just
it's
some dude
freaking...
probably named Bradley or something.
Yeah. I think his name's John.
Yeah, Jonathan.
fucking
Enter.
John.
Yeah,
He
Jonathan Enter, I'm pretty sure.
He looks like a John.
His last name is Enter.
That's
Pretty
stupid.
sure.
He is Mr. Enter.
That's why he's Mr. Enter, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No longer
unfortunate.
mysterious.
I'm glad I'm not him.
What's the deal with Linkara? Because everyone makes fun of him, but I don't know if he actually did anything kind of like Game Dude or like.
Nah, he's
Chris
just a
Forrest.
loser.
He's just cringy.
Very good
As
image.
far as I know.
I love comic books. Oh.
Yeah.
You know
Looks
who's a-
scraggly.
Do you know who's a cool dude on YouTube that should start making videos again?
Who's that?
The dude who made the Nintoaster.
True.
Oh, yeah.
That guy rocked, cause he would just make just video. He had like one video called like the Super Gen Entire or something, where it was like 4 consoles in one. He's just like, "Yep, just made this over the weekend because I felt like it," and it just
Yeah, that's
played like
pretty cool.
NES, NES, Genesis games.
Yeah, it was badass.
It's like that dude's rocks.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't uploaded a video in like 10 years.
Damn. That's always
Sad.
weird. When
Yeah,
you find
didn't he,
you like revisit your first YouTube channels and they're like
Dude,
long gone.
I don't know if this is like me being like crazy, but there's this one YouTuber that did like one series of Let's Plays back in like 2009, and his final video is from like 2009. He's like, "All right, guys, we'll stay tuned next week, and I think I'm gonna start my new Let's Play series." And then he never uploaded again or said anything, or has been in any other platform ever. And it's just like one of those things of like, damn, I'd like, what happened to that guy? Like for real? Like, did he
Yeah.
actually die?
Yeah, yeah. That's always what I think.
That just
like-
has to be what
maybe.
happened.
It's always a joke of whenever someone doesn't upload for a while, it's like, are you dead? But like sometimes it's like, there was no reason for this person to just drop off from the internet like this completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Or sometimes like they just make a new channel and you just never know about it.
Yeah,
Freeze.
like shit.
Speaking of the joke of lol, did this person die? Question mark. Do you remember when Nick Dante got really fucking mad at me for like being like lol? What did you do? Die or whatever? Because he stopped making Group 5.
But what's that? What's his story? Why did he stop making cartoons?
Because wasn't his parents like psychos?
Yeah, it was like his entire family fucking went ape shit on him.
They smashed
damn.
his drawing tablet.
But that has to be like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
yeah,
I don't know.
I
why
think
he
you
does
should.
that.
I think it really proves that animation isn't a real art form when your whole career can get ruined by your dad taking your graphics tablet against his knee. It's like, yeah,
Boom.
I'm out of a job.
To be fair, it was just it was like a fucking joke side project he'd do. It wasn't like anything he took super seriously.
Group 5?
Crew
Yeah.
5.
He
How is
made,
that
like,
a side
two-
project? What else was he doing?
He was like making a little thing over the summer as a kid.
What else was we doing? Probably chores because he's a little fucking child that lives with his parents.
Yeah, exactly.
There's only little babies make cartoons.
Right? Couldn't
Yeah.
be me.
I stopped when I grew up.
Yeah, exactly.
For real, for real.
I quit while I was ahead.
Yeah. Joseph's on his way
Yep.
Yeah.
to stop making cartoons.
I make cartoons.
Yeah, the only person that should make cartoons is Wayne.
What would I even do?
Should make cartoons.
You should like get hired by Valve and finish the goddamn TF2 comics. That's what you should do.
You make a cartoon about your 4 friends who live in the same house.
That's awesome.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'll call it like something
It's
like
world. It's world.
Housemaid.
Sorry, whose world is it?
Wait,
Wayne's
what's
world.
happening?
Sorry, whose world is it? Wayne's world. With Wayne, blue hoodie. Also red hoodie.
He's kind of gay.
boom.
He's kind of gay. Team Fortress 2 is the only game that he plays.
Damn Bard.
Here we go.
One thing's for certain.
Freeze,
he's really
denim
fucking-
jacket.
Freeze, denim jacket. Also sometimes sunglasses.
God damn it, man.
Avery, just a
he's-
robe.
Avery, just a robe. He's about to get nude. About to get arrested for jacking off in public.
That was a cool rhyme.
Eric.
Seboka brought tapestry in his room.
I love that tapestry.
And Lily, ew, gross.
Really, that's it though.
She's a girl.
She's a girl. Don't know why she's here.
Icky,
She's a girl.
Cause she's a girl.
She's gonna make you hero.
One thing's for certain. She's really fucking stupid.
And goobly blends.
What? Mario?
Yeah.
Dunk,
Isn't that made by songs to wear pants
Lily,
too?
same outfit
Yeah.
every single day. Never ever washes it.
And she's
Never
gay.
ever
Okay.
And she's gay. She's sneaky gay. Yep.
And
Yes.
you had to say it, Freeze?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Who's winning Food Battle 2023?
The
Me.
pink frosted sprinkled donut.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey up.
Yep.
Hey up. Hey up.
Obsessed with guns.
Obsessed with guys.
Hey.
Leonard?
What?
Guys.
Obsessed with guys?
Obsessed with Gus.
Gus?
Gus.
I
Obsessed
love
with
Johnson.
guys.
That's
Gus
not-
Johnson.
Did he get in trouble or something? Or am I just thinking like
Yep.
everybody in trouble?
Yep. Gus Johnson.
Did
Wait,
he
Yeah,
Gus-
Gus Johnson got in trouble.
We have Gus Johnson on the podcast,
What
everybody.
get a bit?
When you upload this, can you put in
He's an
parentheses?
abusive son of a bitch to his wife.
Oh
Can
no.
you can you put in parentheses featuring Gus Johnson in this podcast upload?
Sure.
What?
And then put his
Why not?
face on the thumbnail.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
Hey
What,
guys,
he's
it's me,
actually
Gus
a-
Johnson.
Some shit to his wife?
Yeah. There's
Oh.
a big video from his wife about it.
Yeah, something about how like she was
Oh,
pregnant, and he
no.
basically was like, "Yep, just get an abortion, bitch."
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
That's like not it's like not an exaggeration.
Oh, I
Yep.
hate that.
Hey.
It's pretty
Yep.
much that.
Uh,
Yep.
He dropped
Yep,
this.
that's my life.
Hey, yep.
Avery.
Yep.
There's a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside.
I couldn't find the crown emoji in time.
He dropped this.
I'm kidding, folks. What do you have to say
Is
about
that
that,
second
Gus?
image
I don't know.
Mr. Enter as well?
I don't know.
Where did
I don't know.
cheese go?
I make little videos
I
on
don't know.
YouTube. I make little videos on
The
YouTube.
Beatles with one earbud.
The Beatles would go to your break. Lucy, diamonds.
That's funny, right?
It's funny, right? My videos are 30 seconds long, and they're always really funny. It's Indiana Jones, but he's a little autistic kid who doesn't like to speak.
Okay.
Boom! Take that, Gus.
Take that, Gus, bitch. Guys, why you making fun of me like that? It's a really funny video.
What? Can a person grow?
Can a person grow? Can't I make a video where I walk around my field and I go how I hate living in this place?
Can I learn from my mistakes?
Why can't I make God's
Can I say my dick is I'm getting?
Why can't I make God's country part of 59?
59.
Why can't I make a 30-second video where I joke about how I almost say the N-word on Twitter?
Isn't that funny?
Isn't it funny? I'm about to say it. Just get an abortion, bitch.
Obviously, I won't say it because I'm not racist. I'm a really good guy.
I'm actually a really good guy. I'm not gonna go visit my wife in the hospital bed while she's bleeding out because she had an abortion. That's cold, Gus. That's cold as ice.
Jesus, man.
Oh,
I don't really fucking care.
And cool as ice, Gus. Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the. Thank you, everybody.
I think you can be the new DOA member.
Yep. The
hell
new
yeah.
That'll bring it
dude.
back.
I love
Yeah.
to
Gus
have you on
Johnson.
here.
Yeah, let's
Constantly.
just in the channel area of the channel, just put Gus Johnson's channel.
Put in Randy Quaid's
Put
channel.
all of his social media links in the description.
Yeah.
Tag him on Twitter. Yep, I'm gonna make a Gus Johnson soundboard and just take clips of him saying like, yep, no, that's right. Oh, I love that.
Just like
Gus
make it
Johnson soundboard app.
soundboard
Gus-
app.
dude,
It has
the Gus
1
Johnson
star on the Play
soundboard.
Store.
Did you ever get soundboard apps when you were younger?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got one where I could make my own sounds.
I just got a bunch. Like I used to have
I used to have a bunch.
I spent like $20 one time
I
on a
had an
soundboard
angry
app
video
because I
game
like
nerd one.
I had just gotten like Christmas money and I was like, what do I spend this on? And I spent it on a $20 soundboard app where I just played. I could play the 21 sound over and over again without any ads.
What the
Favorite.
fuck?
$20. $20.
I remember one time, because before my grandma died, she was the one that was like in control of like phone purchases, and I remember I bought the first 3 Five Nights at Freddy's game, and she like called me being like, "What the hell did you just buy?" I was like, "Calm down, jeez, I'll refund it."
Someone's mad.
Why was she mad about you playing Five Nights at Freddy's?
I don't know. Let's ask Gus. Gus, I don't know.
Oh. Well,
All right, Gus. Thank you.
that's fine if you don't know.
I'm gonna go kill my girlfriend. I'm gonna go kill my girlfriend.
Slaughterhouse.
Man, I put my hand over my mouth to stop like stifle my laughter, but I just realized it was the hand I've been scratching my nuts with.
I just stop himself.
That shit's like smelling salts, dude.
Ew.
What the?
Yeah, thanks, man.
Do you dip your nuts in like
Oh.
fucking like toxic waste? What's wrong?
Like legitimately, my heart started racing faster when I caught her whip.
I got excited over this. Man.
I think you should see a
My
doctor for
adrenaline
real.
started pumping. Damn.
I've never smelled this before.
What do you think about that, guys? I always stick my hand on my butt, and I always.
Make my girlfriend smell it while she's on the fucking hospital bed.
Well,
In the
I, think
hospital
I stick my hand on my butt and I make my girlfriend smell that when she has an abortion.
Great sentence.
Skinnamarink.
Skinnamarink. My favorite movie is Skinnamarink. I put
Ray's not here.
Ray!
my 1, 2.
He just reminded me of his existence.
Don't sing it. Don't sing it. Maddie, do you like
It's the
that
most
video?
unfunny joke
No.
I've heard in a while.
I have
Yes,
like
you
6
do.
cousins that like recite that joke like everywhere, and it's like
Yeah, I thought I remember the day one when that meme premiered on the internet.
I was like, oh no.
I was like, yep, this is all right. And then I went to work and I heard a 12-year-old boy go, 1, 2, buckle my shoe, and sing
Oh
the
my
whole
God.
thing about 5 times within the span of 1 minute. And I was like, okay.
Oh.
Kids ruin
Premiered on the
everything.
internet.
It's unreal how whenever you see a kid recite a meme, it's like, wow, it's like I didn't think it was possible for a human being to be that annoying and unfunny.
We need to bully
Yeah.
kids again.
We
I
need to
hate
like,
kids so
yeah,
much, dude.
yep, absolutely. What do you think, guys? If I can hate each other, I had mine aborted.
Are we editing this podcast?
So
I don't know.
Oh, what is that?
hold on. I just remembered this story that Chris told me about
Gonna
working at Target.
Gonna get an email
Some
from
kid
Gus
was
Johnson.
using
cease and
TikTok while in the
desist.
cart. Okay. Some kid was using TikTok while in the cart and like quoting this TikTok he was watching and rewinding it several times, and he's lip syncing it. It was like holding his phone like a microphone, and the TikTok was literally just a gyrating Barbie doll, and it like has no hair on it. It's just like a fucking visual. Like what?
It's
The
a fucking
fuck?
nice story. Damn, Gus. Jesus Christ.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Gus.
Hey, back at you, man. I'm gonna go kill my child.
And we're back.
Okay.
If you cut any of that out, I'm gonna.
No, that's staying in. That's fine.
Please.
If
Why-
Lily's
why
okay
would
with
we cut
it.
out our special guest.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lily, the #1 Gus Johnson fan, may have a problem with me.
Number one.
The
Gus Johnson
#1
fan.
Gus Johnson fan.
If you ask me to cut that out, that means you defend Gus Johnson.
Exactly.
That man tried. No, come on.
Yeah, that dude deserves anything he gets.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that's
I don't even
literally
know
just.
who this is.
It's alright.
He's just a shitty YouTube comedian.
We told you all
that's
you
it.
needed to know.
Yep.
He's just a shitty YouTube comedian. That's all you
Yep.
need to know.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine by me.
Now this looks like a good job for me.
Yep. I'm uncircumcised.
Animal Crossing.
You sure aren't, Avery.
Gus Johnson.
Well, that
Yeah,
was
2
Gus
in 1 day.
Johnson.
That was Gus Johnson,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. I hate him. Can we never have him on the podcast again? Fuck him,
Yep.
seriously.
Lock
We
the
have his
door behind
brother
us.
Sven Johnson.
I'm not gonna
in
do
the
anything
house.
to him.
Sven?
Sven Johnson. My brother's really funny, and I just write off his code guys.
Is there a Sven Johnson?
My brother's really funny. I just do the exact same videos he does, and I have 3 times less the views.
3 times less the views.
And he already barely gets views, so it's basically nothing.
Yeah, he gets like 100,000 views every video, and so I just get like 1,000 views.
God.
But I'm getting there.
But I'm getting there. I just do
Respect the grind.
I do the exact same videos he does, and I do nothing new. I do nothing new.
Respect
I
the
do nothing
grind. More like.
More like.
Gus
My
Johnson made a
God.
video about autistic
Sorry.
Indiana Jones. I
Very
do that, and then he
insightful
made his girlfriend an
commentary
abortion.
from
I also made my
Maddie,
girlfriend an abortion.
everyone.
I didn't hear any of that.
Okay.
Not one
Yeah, me
word.
neither.
It was literally.
These Johnson brothers need to fucking slow down when there's
Yeah, they need to chill
Johnson
out. Take
brothers.
cocaine.
about
No,
Thor
they need to,
Johnson.
like-
That's gonna be our version of the Tucker brothers.
They're gonna siphon our funds.
They take our money.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking buy like a life-size
They take
Futaba
our money.
Persona
It's so
5 figure.
it's like hilarious how
funds.
much Super Mega's just to blame for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that
Yeah,
is
no.
on them.
Like literally just pay attention to your funds or hire an
Yeah.
accountant. What the fuck?
Look at your business credit card one time in 2 years.
No,
Hey man, I knew in high school that we're friends with. He smokes a lot of weed.
Yeah.
He smokes a lot of weed. He's really funny on the podcast. We hired
So,
him as
like-
an accountant.
Mhm.
He's in charge of all of our funds.
What gets me is that he like bought a bunch of fucking Persona 5 shit specifically.
Yeah, he's getting like DoorDash and shit.
Dude,
Like,
I respect
literally-
it because honestly, if I was in that
Life
position,
size-
I would do the exact same thing.
Life-size
I know,
like
I
Joker
know.
figure and like fucking
You know?
vitals of the fucking soundtrack and shit.
Dude is employed by like his friends that are too stupid to realize that he is swindling them out of.
They also gave him a place to live in Los Angeles.
They gave him an unlimited credit card.
Yeah.
Ugh.
When is Super Mega Incorporations gonna need a company credit card? What
That's a
are
good
they gonna
point.
buy so that's so important that they need a
They're
credit
gonna
card?
buy a
with-
new microphone.
with
so my
unlimited
Something for a
credit.
funny bit. Something for the
Buy-
funny. Something
We're gonna buy
for lol.
$10,000 worth of shit for a funny bit.
We're gonna fucking
That's
buy a
becoming-
new
that's-
microphone
that's becoming
specifically
my
for
least
Ryan the fart
favorite.
in.
That's becoming my least favorite YouTube thing is these people who buy a bunch of shit for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Like,
bought
cool.
the fanciest suits for the fucking spaghetti
Yeah,
thing. I thought it was
the
funny,
spa-
but like, oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
So much
Yeah.
Patreon money.
That was like $1,000.
Yeah.
They show the amount in the fucking video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I said earlier to you guys in the chat, like, I've never supported a Patreon. I've never even come close to considering supporting one.
Me too.
Because, like,
I've supported
just
a
do
few
stuff
for
like
artists
that.
I like. I've supported a few for artists that I like, but that's about it. I've never like done one.
Yeah,
for a
like if it's like an
YouTube channel.
artist that like does, like creates like stuff like that, like yeah, go for it. But like if it's a YouTube channel,
If,
like,
if it's
hey,
Matt and Ryan, if it's
it's
fucking
Matt-
flinging their dicks in front of the camera, then like why bother?
and then dropping your money on some expensive suits they can eat at a fancy fucking
Yeah.
spaghetti restaurant, and then get it. Really
It's
good.
funny that they got Jackson in trouble for that, as if they were any more responsible with their funds.
I know, yeah.
I thought the video was funny, like, but it
I'm
was
pretty
also
sure
like,
their
oh my
credit
god.
Their credit card is just an excuse to do stupid shit.
If
Yeah.
I was Jackson Tucker, I'd be kicking my feet up in my jail cell, being like, "Yep,
Jail cell.
that was
He's
a
not
good
even jail,
time."
Not even prison, just
That's
jail
where he
cell.
went.
Because
I think.
know we're
I don't know.
nitpicking here.
What?
He's in a jail cell, not a prison cell.
Oh.
He's an
Could he go to jail for that?
Yes, absolutely. It's like felony embezzlement.
Do you think they're gonna send him to jail though?
No, they're too big of pussies to do that.
Yeah.
I would do that instantly. If any one of you was swindling me out of $10,000, I would personally murder you.
Well,
Didn't
there
you
goes
just
my
say
plan.
Yeah.
There's like a
Well,
Probably
Uncondi-
60,000.
unconditional love does not exist. If any of you swindled me out of like more than like $10,000, I'm coming to your house with a shotgun.
Oh, just more than
I
that.
don't
Okay,
blame
fine.
you.
Like that'd be the breaking point. Is if I give
For me,
Free
it'd be
as
like over
my
$5,000.
credit card and I see that $10,000 is gone. It's like, okay, well, it's time to kill him.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'd react that
Promise
way over
Avery.
$100.
If I stole your credit card, I would not go over $10,000. So we
Remember
go.
one time I stole
I'll just get right at the border.
Oh yeah, from Cole, I remember that.
because I was hungry and I wanted a Popeye's chicken sandwich on DoorDash, so I just took.
Out of the expired music PayPal.
Yep, I embezzled the expired music PayPal funds to buy a
Jesus.
Popeyes, and then later I told him, he was like, I don't care.
Who?
Cole.
Oh.
He was probably doing
Oh,
the same. He was
right,
probably
right.
buying cigarettes with it or something.
Yeah, true.
Uh,
If that was me, I would get another abortion for my girlfriend.
Oh, he's
All right,
push
Gus,
him
I
out of
get
here.
it.
All right,
Can you
guys.
push
I
him
thought-
out of the fucking
Can
room?
we get
like,
this
ma-
guy out of here?
Yeah, like just like shove
Yeah,
him.
Gus. Enough with
After
you.
that.
Kill him!
Let's get security in here.
he's dead.
Okay, yeah, but I'm glad that's
Completely.
taken care of.
Is Sven still in here though?
Let's burn them all.
Uh,
Funniest podcast ever made.
Ever made. We declare that every episode.
True.
Yep.
Because of
That's what the last one was called. The award-winning episode.
Dude,
What did it win? Daily Turd?
No, it won the funniest thing ever.
I won the
Daily
funniest podcast
first.
ever made.
Yeah.
I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but YouTube keeps recommending me these like let's plays with like less than 100 views. Like
doing
this
the
is the
same
kind
thing
of
to me.
quality of
Same
stuff
thing.
that I'm getting.
Yeah, same thing for me.
Loud House
I keep
and
getting
Mario
videos
Bros.
with like
Network.
30 views.
Yep.
Damn.
And you keep watching them and are like, oh, why do these keep popping up in my recommended?
No, I don't
I
want
don't
them.
watch them.
After you watch 500 of them.
I don't click them.
oh, sigh. I gotta watch my 502nd one.
I remember when I went to I had a.
Shut up.
Okay.
Not you. I'm talking to Seboka.
Okay.
I had my dog
So-
in my room, and I went out of the house for a few hours. So I was like, yeah, I'll just keep YouTube on the TV for her. And I came
Aw.
back, and it was just like Nazi roleplay,
What the fuck?
like Dungeons and Dragons.
What?
And I was
Huh.
like, huh. And it was like a 5-hour long video. And I was like,
Oh
"Really?"
wait. Yeah, I tweeted
Oh,
about
wait.
something similar. I had Super Meg on in the background and I fell asleep. And I woke up to this stream where people were playing Dungeons and Dragons over Zoom. And I woke up specifically because one of their microphones like fucking exploded and it was ear rape. And then I woke up, I was like, what the fuck was that? And then I look over to the TV and they're playing again and one of them says, so you still have your slaves? I was like, what?
God.
What did I
how,
do?
how freaked out would you be if like the video that woke you up was one of those like fake emergency alert systems? It's like,
Oh my god.
Oh.
Those are fucking nightmare fuel.
multiple reports across the state of Florida that dead bodies are rising up. I remember I used to like scare myself when I was like 15 years old because I would like listen to the ones where it's like alien invading Earth over the course of like 12 hours. And it's like the first one's just like extraterrestrial life has made contact, and then it like keeps playing more as aliens keep taking over.
Yeah.
I remember when I would listen to those and I would be in my like bed with the covers over my head because I was so afraid.
Good.
The covers over your head.
Like shaking in
I
the
get-
spring.
That was like 15.
I hate to
When I was
do
younger,
this.
it was-
I hate to do this, but I really have to go to the bathroom. You guys can
Me
keep
too.
talking. I'm sorry.
Let's take a break.
All
Let's
right,
talk
that's-
five.
bathroom break.
Then. Sorry.
Mickey Mouse Capade, amongst the most ignominiously annoying games I've ever played. Now you're probably wondering, how on earth can you go wrong with Mickey Mouse? Castle of Illusion is amazing. Well, just wait and see. Okay, is this Mickey Mouse Capade or Mickey Mouse? And why do they look like they're from the 1930s? To Funhouse! Why is only one block of wood nailed to the pole? Are the others just floating? Why even have all the letters on 3 separate blocks of wood rather than one? Why is the O of 2 not capitalized? And how do Mickey and Minnie know the Funhouse is east and not north? Directional signs without arrows point north by default. And fun? That's the biggest mistake of them all. Nothing about this house is fun.
And marker. They gotta start doing that again
Yeah.
at the end of the Pixar movies whenever they would do the outtakes.
And marker.
Right, yeah.
I think I already said this in a podcast episode, but I already know that like if they start doing that again, there'd just be so many tweets of people being like, "Wow,
Yeah.
these animators are already so underpaid and overworked, and now they're making them do these unnecessary gags at the end of the movies that people probably won't go to see."
I was thinking it was going to be one of those things where people post it for weeks and then it's like, this is so funny. It's so nostalgic.
Yeah, I was thinking that it's like they're bringing it
Yeah.
back,
Yes.
just like how they used to do it.
They should have had one for Toy Story 4 where Woody freaks out being like, "We have been filming these movies for 20 years and we're still on this fucking shit." And it's just like, Woody.
Then they have
Woody?
Tim Allen who
True.
goes, "Why can't I say the N-word anymore?"
People are really like that, though. People love to point out the most minute shit. Like, I saw a tweet today about the Mario movie where someone was like, wow, it's so exciting to see Mario get angry for once. It's so rare. Like, what are you talking about?
What?
Oh.
Angry? What are you talking?
That was, yeah. I love
Also,
seeing Mario
Mario
angry.
Panic
Like,
Attack.
wow.
What is with the
Nintendo's such
Panic
a good
Attack
company.
shit?
They finally made Mario angry.
Panic Attack stuff is hilarious.
Did people not start having panic attacks till fucking 2019 or something? Is that what they think?
Fiction.
I don't understand.
It's so real.
Yeah, what is
I
with
had
that?
Yeah.
I had
Well, it's
something
because
to say about-
all of the people that have seen these animated kids movies have had no experiences in their life worth having a panic attack over, so they see this shit and they're like, "Wow, I guess this is so real."
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I do kind of.
Wow.
They'll be like, "Wow, seeing Mario angry," because I know all the people who want to see the Mario movie just picture this as Mario.
Yeah.
It's like...
That photo just caught me off guard.
A little Sprite. I like that Zach said that this is funny to him. Just the Sprite.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. Look at his weird-ass nose.
Why is he like orange?
Yeah, the
Like-
colors
like
just nothing.
Like if you look at it, like his hair
The
is
colors
the same
are
color
gross.
as his clothes, so it just looks
Yeah.
like he's like really hairy.
I want
All
a
over his
shirt that's
body.
that awful green color.
Yeah, it's like a brown.
It's legit like puke green.
Yeah.
Does
This
look
is Mario.
really
I,
hairy.
the default sprite for Super Mario World is something I can never like look at normally again because I just remember that video of Mario peeing down the down the pit.
I have to go pee.
to take
Ah.
I ate too many mushrooms, now I get the poo-poos.
Oh, mushrooms! I hate mushrooms.
Lily, what was you gonna
Someone
say
said
about
that one.
animation?
I forgot. I was gonna be about the blooper shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Fuck. What's up with that? Why did we stop doing the bloopers at the end in animated stuff?
Because I don't fucking know, dude.
Because animators are so for work.
Animes are so overworked. It was so
Keep
funny. whenever-
overworking them, bro, for my enjoyment.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's why
I
they're
did
there.
not. It was so funny whenever animators got upset because they weren't credited at the credits of Sausage Party. It's like, yep,
Yeah.
you want that on your
Yeah,
resume.
you want to be uncredited, fucking idiot.
Well, if you want to die on
If we
that
were a
hill, then
popular
go ahead.
podcast, if we were a popular podcast, people get so mad at that.
Yeah, it's so funny that animators today are just like, wow, I'm not getting credited. It's like you know what you're getting into when you
Yeah.
enter the industry of animation.
It's always the horrible shit.
Yeah.
I guess for their resume, but like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that'd be funny if
sausage.
I worked on
Yeah.
Sausage Party, and then they're just like, "Well, I don't see your name in the credits, so scratch that one off the resume."
Right. Yeah.
But and then I'd get into a huge fight. But I worked on it.
Oh,
I put my blood, sweat, and tears
yeah,
in sausage.
like obviously you're still getting paid.
animated that
You're
one
still like
specific
getting
bit in the
profits off the
final
movie.
scene.
You still get to have you get to put Sausage Party on your resume. The only reason you want your name in the credits is because your ego can't handle you watching the credits and not seeing your name scroll by.
Yeah.
It's like,
Boom.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I worked on something, I'd want my name in the credits, and it's exactly for that reason. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
To me, it's like if I was
Right,
like,
Maddie.
if
So
I was
you'd
like,
want your name on Sausage Party?
Okay, not Sausage Party specifically.
the
no.
way I see
I mean,
it-
work is work. It's still a good showcase of what you
yeah,
can do.
and it's also
Yeah.
like you still
True.
get paid, and it's also like it's like if I was like a Foley guy and they didn't credit me, it's just like, wow, I didn't get credit enough. Like someone else would have just done that job easily.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know what I'm saying that like I believe in and what I'm saying that I don't believe in. Honestly,
You're just going with it.
I'm just going with it.
Avery's just
Are you saying like no
dabbling.
credit? Like,
What? What do you say?
like no credit? Like no credits? If you're like a small guy?
Yeah,
Listen,
it would have been funny if Sausage Party ended and the only credit was made by Seth Rogen.
yeah, everything.
The
He did
only
it.
credit.
Wait.
Brain.
So like the whole ass just didn't credit any of the animators in the
No.
cartoon.
I think they credited.
They didn't
like,
credit
the-
a lot of them.
I think they credited
That's
like
so
they
weird.
didn't credit like the unpaid interns or some shit. Like they
Yeah.
credited.
I
Like,
think
the,
a few got blacklisted, didn't they?
Yeah, there's a lot of people on Sausage Party that were like pretty much forced to do overtime,
Oh damn.
and if they weren't, then they were blacklisted and fired and weren't credited.
I will say though, a
Damn.
few seconds ago when Lily said, "Wait," or like I forgot what she said, but I thought she was about to say, "Wait, Seth Rogen was in Sausage Party."
So actually, the ones who are credited are the sheep.
Exactly.
They chose to stay.
It's true.
The animation sheeple community.
My epic Sausage Party experience was watching it on my phone at like 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m.
My epic experience was watching it three
Never
times
watched
with
it.
3 different groups of people, and each time it was boring and wasn't funny.
Yep.
Very good.
Now who got it off?
But they
of
ride on
Olivia?
horseradish bottles. Get it?
Get it? They're happy.
There's a character in the movie and he hates the juice. Like, get it? Like,
Bro.
that's real. That was in the movie.
I know
Was-
it was.
Yeah. I honestly don't remember a single joke.
Yep.
I watched it 3 times.
That's Sausage Party.
I remember. I remember the joke where they're in the apartment and the toilet paper rolls like, "You don't want to know what I've been through" or some shit like that.
Guys, the main villain of the movie
the chewed up
is
lot of gum
like
that's
a
Stephen
woman's.
Hawking.
The main villain of the movie is a douche for a woman, but he's also a douche personality-wise. Boom!
Oh, genius! They also like cut the head off of like the dude of the apartment guy. I think.
Oh yeah.
Sausage Party.
He takes bath salts
that-
and he sees food walking
That
around.
reminds me of that one episode of Tales from the Dark Side where it's the fat lady who wants to like go on a diet, so she gets dieting glasses, but when she puts them on, it makes the food come alive, and they're like, "Please don't eat us! Please don't eat us!" And then she can't take them off, and she starves to death.
I forgot Michael
my
Cera was
God.
in Sausage Party too.
Oh, I didn't need to know that.
Aw, little baby.
Oh, I love Michael Cera.
Oh,
Like Michael Cera, Maddie.
Oh.
Not really, but like I did.
Michael
I don't
Cera,
see-
oh, he's so precious.
he's such
What
a
does that
sweet
mean?
baby.
I don't need. I don't. I didn't know he was in Sausage Party. That's all I meant.
But what do you mean you didn't need to know that?
Because it's like I don't
34 in this
imagine.
picture.
I don't imagine him doing fucking Sausage
What was he
Party.
now?
He's 34.
Fucking
Really?
dude. That's what Michael Cera said.
Dude, I'm on the
He
Michael
still
Cera
looks like an
Wiki-
itty bitty baby boy.
I'm on the Michael Cera Wikipedia page, and it lists as one of his voice credits is in the show Braceface, but I scanned it and I really thought it said Blackface for a second.
That shows the kind of shit that's one of those shows that airs on like Cubo that no one knows about
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
or
like,
cares.
Damn.
And then you
Michael.
watch the Tunerific Tyreek episode that's like an hour long talking about
Yeah.
this shit.
So y'all
That
remember
dude, I
Race Face?
love Tariq, but he has some shit ass
remember Race
taste
Cars?
sometimes. I'll be real.
I agree with you.
Let's
I
hope
don't
he didn't
remember
watch
race
it.
cars.
You guys remember race cars?
No.
No.
What's the best Bill Murray movie?
Second one.
Rushmore.
The one
Nope.
we watched here.
Rushmore.
The one we
Good
watched here.
butter.
I forget the name.
I would not call
That's
that a Bill
Rushmore.
Murray movie.
He was awesome in there though.
Well, but he doesn't really lead anymore.
Yeah.
So okay.
Garfield.
So then Ghostbusters. No. Groundhog Day.
Oh
No,
yeah, no, I love that.
Oh,
movie. I've
yeah,
seen
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
several
No, it's not.
times.
Ghostbusters is much better than Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I
disagree.
like.
No, fuck
I
you.
like Bill
Ghostbusters
Murray's
is like a
character
strong
better in
10.
I disagree.
Ghostbusters.
I also think that Stripes is better than Groundhog Day.
What?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Stripes is like a boomer comedy.
Oh, come on. No, it's funny.
Yes,
It's
it
not my
is.
favorite crime.
It's funny. Little
Now, what about Racing Stripes?
Racing Stripes with the fucking flies that are like Cedric the Entertainer. You remember that?
Yes. What was that? Wasn't that like a joke? Like you lied and said. Sorry, that sounds so weird that I'm laughing so hard. There was this is like a few years ago, where Avery was like, "Yeah, I was watching Racing Stripes. There's a fly in the movie, voiced by Cedric the Entertainer," and everyone in the call was like, "Fuck off, dude! You're fucking lying." It was like
That's
so
a-
serious about that.
The horseflies, voiced by Steve Harvey and David Spade.
Yeah.
I gotta find a picture of this.
Oh gosh, that was a blast from the past.
You laughing about Avery is all I'm thinking about is just fucking. All I'm thinking about is "Live and Let Die" playing in the car and Avery in the background. So like, is this Willy Wonka music or something like that?
Oh yeah.
That was funny too. Yeah. Anyway,
These guys.
Live and let die.
I've never seen Racing Stripes, but that was funny.
Dude,
I just
I
remember
gotta-
that conversation. It lasted like hours.
I
Everyone was
gotta-
like, "Fuck off, Avery! No, it doesn't."
I gotta log. I forgot. I gotta log Racing Stripes on my letterbox real quick.
I can't believe that flies have like their own little haircuts in this photo.
Yeah.
Like one of them has a
Stripes
bunch.
is like a movie I'd see a blockbuster,
Yeah.
and then just never.
Yeah.
Same with Kangaroo Jack. I've never seen that.
The
Never
DVD
seen it either.
cover used to scare the shit out
I
of me.
wanted to
See,
watch Kangaroo
It seems
Jack
like
as a kid, but
it seems like a
Kangaroo
movie that
Jack.
would get like a weird PS2 game, like the King Kong movie
Right.
from around that time.
game.
Do you know what's a good movie game? The Thing movie game.
Oh, I didn't
I've
know
never
that
played it, but I
existed.
want
It's
that.
like it's
This.
like a canonical sequel to the '80s movie.
So-
I like it's like
I
a
like-
shitty game, but I like
That's
the
like
Reservoir
this.
Dogs game where you play the heist.
That
they
too.
do.
Yeah.
So, the Thing video game, yeah, it came out in 2002. I had no idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to play that.
Yeah, it's
a
I'm
sequel?
very curious.
Yeah. It's like it takes place right after the original ends,
Oh my
Oh,
god,
wow.
that's
and like John
awesome.
Carpenter has said that it's a sequel.
Oh shit.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
That's
Damn.
canon.
Also,
I want to play that. That would be cool for the channel.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
It kind of reminds me of how before there was an actual Incredibles 2, they made a game called Revenge of the Underminer that was supposed to be a sequel to
Yeah.
the movie.
Dude,
And it was a
I
video
used-
game.
I used to fuck with the Incredibles PS2 game.
I never played
Yeah.
it.
There was
It's
two
made
of
by
them,
the
right?
same people who. Yeah, there was Incredibles and then
There's a
Revenge of the Underminer. Which
I
is what
only
it was
played the
talking about.
one that was just called The Incredibles.
Speaking
That was.
of,
They were both made by Heavy Iron, who did Battle for Bikini
Oh,
Bottom.
nice.
I don't think Avery was here yesterday for this, but Andy sent me Wario Land 4 in the mail, and he included two other things. He included Mother 1 and 2 and a fucking copy of, what was it called? The Robots video
Robots.
game.
Mother 1 and 2 on
Now,
one.
edit,
Game Boy.
Game Boy Advance.
Oh,
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
that.
Get up off of that thing. Andy, feel
Better.
better. Get up off of that thing.
So stupid.
When
I have that like
I
in
was
my
younger, I thought.
Robots is a good ass movie.
I
dude.
love Robots. I watched it
Robots-
recently with Chris, and it was fucking awesome.
When I was younger, I thought the lyrics were "Get up off of that fanny."
Get up off of that thing.
Robots is awesome. Love that movie. It's great.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen it
Robots,
since I was
yeah.
like 2.
You
I haven't
should
seen it
watch
in like
man.
5 years.
I want to watch it again. now.
Where's
Fun.
Big World?
I love that dude. He's awesome.
I'd
Silver's
watch
Oh,
I'd
well,
watch
and that's it.
Robots with you guys.
What's his name?
Big anime.
Robin Williams.
Roger
No,
Williams.
no.
Roger.
It was Silver Dude with the fucking.
Roger.
Roger.
That's a blast from the past. Is Roger.
Roger.
So is Cedric the Entertainer in Raising Stripes?
No, of course he's not. It's Steve Harvey and David Spade.
Those are the flies?
Those are the flies.
Okay.
Steve Harvey? I just realized what he said. Has he been in other things besides Family Feud?
Steve Harvey. Not really.
Let me look up his filmography real quick.
I think he had a sketch comedy show in the 2000s.
But like everyone had a sketch. Norm Macdonald had a sketch comedy show, and no one liked Norm Macdonald when he was alive.
Yeah.
Especially in the 90s.
Yep.
Man, Steve Harvey barely has a filmography. He's in Medea Goes to Jail as a cameo.
Oh, great.
Awesome cameo.
Buzz the Fly and Racing Stripes. That's a good name for a fly, Buzz. I get it.
It's really clever.
That's really clever. David Schmidt, the writer for Racing Stripes.
David Shit.
Schmidt?
David Schmidt.
The writer for Raising Stripes.
The only thing he's ever known for.
Yeah.
The director of Racing Stripes, Frederick Duchow.
A movie I didn't see ever.
What else did this guy direct?
Duchow.
He directed The Smoggies. Tailspin.
Tailspin.
Tom and Jerry the movie.
Oh,
Land Before
great.
Time
Classic.
3.
Classic.
Quest for Camelot. Dude,
Classic.
that movie is fucking stupid as shit.
Yeah, it is.
Quest for Camelot's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my whole life.
Tom and Jerry movie is too.
I hate the Tom.
Remember
and Jerry movie.
the
It's
Willy
like
Wonka
actually-
Tom and Jerry movie that was just the 70s Willy Wonka movie, but it had Tom and Jerry in it?
That is weird
Yeah.
as fuck. Why did they make shit like
With
that?
all
Yeah.
the weird facial expressions and
Yeah,
shit.
it's
no.
like literally like it looked like the way they draw the characters is exactly back in the 70s movie. It's the same setting.
Yeah.
But
We
it just
should
has
take
Tom
that
and
for
Jerry.
movie night. I haven't seen it.
Any of those DVD like Tom and Jerry and Scooby Doo, you guys are like stuck in the past. Like, no one watches this shit.
Tom and Jerry,
Yeah.
and Willy
Good
Wonka
movies.
and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Wizard
Like the
of Oz.
last
Tom and
Like-
Jerry and the Magic Ring.
before they did like the Courage the Cowardly Dog one,
Okay.
Scooby Doo was doing like WrestleMania crossovers. What are you
I kinda-
fucking doing?
Yeah.
I kind of fucked with Tom and Jerry and the Magic Ring. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The only one I remember is the one where they race or something.
I want to watch
Yeah, Racing
Scooby-Doo, like
Stripes. Tom
the
and Jerry and
fucking
Racing
cyber one.
Stripes.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry and Racing Stripes.
Oh, no. When I was younger, I fucked with Cyber Chase.
When I was younger,
was
I
an
fucked
alright
Tom
one.
and Jerry.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
wanna know like 30 years from now what Tom and Jerry's gonna do for movies that came out when we were like alive. It's
Tom
gonna
and
be
Jerry
like-
and Get Out.
Tom and
Yeah,
Jerry
or something.
Midsummer.
It's gonna be so weird. It's like, what the fuck is
Okay,
going on?
here's the real question.
Tom
What
and
was-
Jerry and Barnyard.
What was the Scooby-Doo special y'all grew up with? Because for me, it was Cyber Chase.
Cyber
Yeah,
Chase.
me too. Me too.
I had
Cyber
I had
Chase.
like a recording of that I played so much that the tape broke.
It's weird to say, but I never
love
liked
this
Zombie Island.
Dude,
I never really watched it.
I
It
would
always
like
bored
watch
me.
I would-
Zombie Island, and I'd always be so disappointed that the zombies weren't like raking
Yeah,
people alive.
no,
and eating
yeah.
them.
I was so mad. I'm like, why are they nice? They need to be
Wait,
like
what-
killing people.
Yeah, I wish they were like eating people alive, but yeah.
And then out of
Scooby-Doo-
nowhere, like cats are the villains. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why aren't the zombies the villains? They're
I
gonna
gotta
fucking
get high and watch Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
I've been
That sounds like a
considering that
flyer
this
sign.
entire.
I think you'd have a good time because that's a goofy ass movie.
Yeah.
The fucking montage music they have in that movie where it goes boom
What's,
boom digga digga day all night.
It's either Cyber Chase or the Ghoul School. I had that on VHS.
Scooby-Doo and the Alien and
Oh wait, no. Oh, I
School
fucking.
School
It was
was great.
For me, it was Cyber Chase or I had it on DVD. It was an older special. It was one where Shaggy turns into a werewolf and there's like a race.
What's the one
Forget what
where
it's called.
what's the one where Shaggy falls in love with the vampire?
I think that's Ghoul School.
Are you sure?
I was thinking about another one I
Maybe.
think I grew up with was the one where like Shaggy fell in love with like aliens.
Ghoul School is the one where he had a red shirt, which is why they did that in Cyber Chase.
Mm.
Or
Wait,
it's one of the ones.
is
I
it
guess.
Alien Invaders where they fall in love with the alien?
Yeah, they're like hippie aliens, and then they turn out to be like they're like it's like a hot chick and a golden retriever, and then they turn out to be aliens later.
Right. Yes.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Yep, that shit rocked.
I like the live action movie.
Dude, I love the 2 live-action Scooby-Doo movies.
Yeah,
Me
they're
too,
fun.
man.
They're
Dude,
stupid,
do you
but they're
remember
fun.
the Cartoon Network movie of Scooby-Doo, like the early
Yeah.
years?
The mystery begins.
The what?
I remember
Yeah.
watching that.
Oh, I thought you were
on,
talking about Scooby-Doo Project.
Oh
Dude,
yeah, that's good too.
I remember I cried one time because Glenn Martin DDS was premiering, and I didn't know it was a show. I thought I was gonna be watching a movie.
Right,
And when I realized it was a show, I was like so bummed because I was like, I don't want to fucking watch a show.
And then they show the dog's butthole.
And I was like, yes.
You were
And
like-
I come in my face. I'm like, I don't even want to watch Glenn Martin DDS anymore.
The live action Scoobies are fun, although they do suck.
I
You know,
think
they're
I lo- I
They're
love-
very missed potential, I think.
I grew up with the first one.
Yeah, me too.
I watched it a fucking lot.
Hey, at least it's like, at least it's not like Gem and the Holograms.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
God.
Is the fucking what's the Pussycat? What's
Oh,
that?
Josie and the Pussycats? I
Yeah.
never watched it, but I really want to.
I've heard
Because I've heard
that-
I'd love
mixed
to
things
watch
about
that.
it. Because that one is an adult movie. Like, that one is a PG-13 version of a cartoon. That's what they
Mhm.
wanted to do with the Scooby-Doo stuff, but I think that movie failed, so they didn't.
Yeah. I think the day I lost respect to my sister's opinions is when we watched Gem and the Holograms, and she was like, "That was such a good movie."
I didn't see that, but it looked really horrible.
It is
horrible.
It's so boring.
It's
Yeah.
awful.
It's so
And-
fucking stupid.
And why did they do that in, like, 2015?
Yeah, exactly.
Who gives a fuck? That's not even Hanna-Barbera, is it?
No, it's some white bitch.
Some random 80s
No, it's
shit?
not. Yeah, no, that's just a weird. It's like He-Man or something, where it's just like maybe Filmation.
Oh, God.
Which, on the topic of Filmation movies, let's talk about the live-action Fat Albert.
I still haven't seen it.
I don't know if I said this in the in a podcast, but I think I've said it 3 times to you guys. But the only time I watched Fat Albert the movie was when it was like 2008. And I was at some cousin's house, and all I could remember is the scene where the girl's crying and they're like watching her cry
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the TV, and they're like she's crying,
I think that
I'm
was
like-
on podcast.
and that stuck with my.
That was
brain my
on the
entire
Noid Let's
life.
Play.
Yeah, that's
oh,
right.
did
It
I-
was in the Noid,
right,
yeah.
Right, yeah, okay. That stuck with my brain my whole life. I'm like, I hope cartoon characters don't see me like have a mental breakdown while I'm watching a cartoon. Like,
The thing,
she's crying.
the thing I think about a lot with that movie is, Freeze, do you care about spoilers for the Fat Albert movie?
No, but I want to watch it. I'd love to
Okay,
watch it with
well,
you guys.
All right. Well, I was going to
Spoil it,
mention
though, so I
one
don't
of the
wanna
last scenes. Okay, fucking. I think it's either the last scene or like an after credits thing where it's all the surviving Cosby kids and they're looking at who was the bassist for Fat Albert in his grave, and it's all the surviving real ones that were actually Bill Cosby's friends. And I remember that was always weird to me. And I heard this opinion somewhere and I forgot where it was. But someone was like, "Wow, I'd hate for my legacy to be Dumb Donald or like Weird
Wait.
Harold." Imagine that's what you're known for.
Fat Albert dies?
No, not the real guy he was based off of is dead, and they go to his grave in the final scene.
Oh, what the fuck? That's weird.
Where they go to the
Yeah, and they have all the real people the Cosby kids were based on are there. It's
that
it's really
sucks,
fucking
man.
weird. Because
hate
imagine
that.
living your life. Because they're all like old ass men. So like imagine
Yeah.
living your life like that's your legacy. You're immortalized as Dumb Donald.
Is it true that Bill Cosby told Kenan Thompson that he would get pussy if he did Fat Albert or something?
He said you're gonna get so much pussy you need 2 dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cartoon character's looking at me through the
Awesome.
TV. He's
Yes.
jacking off.
That's his dick.
He's coming on his
Did he
face.
come? Did he
I
come?
don't even want to watch Fat Albert anymore.
Anymore.
I'm down too. I've never seen it. It looks
I
fun.
want to watch. I want to watch that for movie night. It's like a so shit it's funny movie.
Yeah.
I want to watch it with you guys.
The
That seems
part
like
where
a
he's
movie if
going
I
through the
watched it.
TV.
I feel like if I watched Fat Albert High, I'm gonna like cry.
I believe it.
It's gonna be so fucking scary.
You're gonna get so invested and you're gonna cry at the end when Fat Albert.
Yeah, when it's his grave.
Yeah.
That was the most. These are the most cartoonish burps I've ever heard.
Whoa.
That's a Wallace and
Robert
Gromit
Albert.
Curse of the Were-Rabbit type burp.
Why did the 2000s do that? Though? Why did they make a bunch of cartoon or movies about shitty cartoons?
I don't know. It was weird.
I don't know. There's Alvin and the Chipmunks too. That got 3 fucking sequels.
Yeah, I think 4 actually. Oh no, yeah, 3 sequels.
Yeah.
4 movies.
There's-
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 movies.
I'm not gonna lie though, that one's not as bad.
Yeah, it's an.
It's
okay
not,
kid
but it's still like
It's not good, but
it's still in the trend
It's
of like
close.
weird 80s characters getting movies
Yeah.
in the 2000s. Like there was a Marmaduke movie.
yeah, there's Underdog.
I thought you were gonna say Undertale. I was confused.
Undertale. There's
Undertale.
that. There's Underdog. There was George
Guys,
of the
what the
Jungle.
fuck?
That was a 90s movie.
George of the Jungle is good though.
George.
With
There was
Brendan
Dudley
Fraser.
Do. There,
Yeah, I remember.
there was
that.
Dudley Do Right.
Dudley Do Right, yeah.
And
My
there
boy!
was fucking-
Completely
Damn,
unrelated.
That's the loudest I've ever heard Lily.
Rocky and Bullwinkle, which is Lily's favorite movie.
Oh fuck.
Is it actually?
yeah. No, it's not my favorite, but I gave it. Did you not see my letterbox review for Rocky and Bullwinkle?
I did not. No.
She made me watch it on edibles. It was hell.
How did that go?
That sounds
Is-
awful.
It was like nightmarish.
I grew up with that movie too.
It's actually
knew
one of the
everything.
worst things I've ever seen.
That is not true.
It
You
is.
can't do that.
It's
You can't
awful.
do that.
It's
You just
terrible.
can't do that.
What's the terrible movie?
The Rocky and
Rocky and
Bullwinkle
Bullwinkle.
movie from the 2000s.
Bullwinkle.
It came out on my
The moose
like,
and
it
the
came out on
squirrel?
my birthday
Oh, really?
year.
Yeah,
It's for me.
good for you. It's not for me.
Good for
Far
you.
from it.
Kenan
Just
Thompson's
That
in it.
movie's scary, man.
I mean, you also watched it on edibles.
Yes,
Again, that sounds hellish. I'm sorry.
it is. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on it. Freeze, do you remember when El Hugany of all people followed like all of us on fucking Twitter
Yeah.
for review month?
Yeah, I'm sad
You
that King doesn't follow me anymore.
King.
Oh my god.
Did you see? Did you see? He made a
almost
tweet where it's like, "I'm going."
Legit,
God.
almost puked.
Oh my god.
Else you can be
What
El
happened?
Hugany made you want to
What is anyone saying?
Oh wow.
It's incredible.
I was
how
gonna say.
the auto tune he uses.
Oh my god.
Story
Oh, I'm
of
saying
Undertale.
stories.
Are you
Freeze.
Are you okay?
No, my body like rejected it.
What did your body reject?
Rejected what?
Me calling El Hugany a king.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
I didn't even drink anything. I
Okay.
started getting fucked up.
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh god, his Mario songs are so good.
What's happening to you? I think happened to me a while ago. He's like, my sister and I.
That's the funniest
We're
thing I've
ta-
seen all
we're-
night.
What did your sister do, Seboka?
Hey guys.
All right, so when we're talking a while ago, we started like for some reason ragging on Albert Einstein. Like,
What did he
we-
do?
well, you see,
Create the theory of relativity.
My boy's
He-
minding his
he was-
business.
okay, there's a video that was recorded ages ago by like Princeton University or something, and it introduced him as like, this here is New Jersey's most famous foreign-born citizen, Professor Albert Einstein, who helped invent the atom bomb. Like, that's the thing you credit him for.
Alright.
And we're joking about that, and like, just calling him this horrible racist that experimented on the Japanese. And after a while of that, my body started reacting in the sources here.
Albert's coming back. He's like, fuck off, man.
Yeah.
Albert.
Yeah.
Albert,
Albert possessed you.
You're on a
Is
first
that
name
already-
He
basis.
possessed Freeze.
Albert
Me
Einstein.
and Albert are best friends.
Weekend at Albert's.
I wanted to say, we mentioned Dudley Do-Right, and all I was thinking of is how Avery's mom wanted him to ride the fucking Dudley Do-Right ride at Universal, and he was snot in the face, crying, not wanting to ride it.
Not in the face.
That's fucking badass, dude.
It's so funny how just like irrationally angry my entire family got at me.
You
Avery's
have to
George
ride
George.
Dudley Do Right.
Yeah, it's like, no, I fucking don't.
I
We're
love
at Universal.
I love Avery fucking Universal stories. They're so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
They're always funny.
The fucking one where he's trapped in the Harry Potter ride and it's the ghost in his face the entire time.
She told me that. I fucking was fucking laughing.
Yeah, it was the new Harry Potter ride, and I went on it. And it was the part where all the ghosts were jump scaring you, and the ride like fucking broke down right as one was in my fucking face,
Oh
and
my
I had
God.
like my eyes were fucking glued shut the whole time. Like,
Harry Potter fucking sucked when we
Yeah.
went to Universal. They're so shit.
Yeah, that was fucking bad.
I remember the Dudley Do Right ride. I was because I was afraid of the big drop at the end, and my sister's way of calming me down was going, "Don't worry, there's an even bigger drop inside the ride."
What?
I fucking remember the time fucking we gaslit Garrett, or I gaslit Garrett, and fucking thinking like the Harry Potter.
Oh,
ride was gonna
yeah.
kill him.
That was the first time we ever went, or first
Yeah.
time I ever went to Universal. That was back in 6th grade. Yeah,
I kept telling him
Eric
that
was
there's a
so
big-
afraid of that Harry Potter roller coaster ride because he thought it would be like really extreme and shit.
I kept telling him, there's a scary ass fucking secret drop in there. It's awful.
Yeah, he kept having like a panic attack outside the.
It was actually working on him. It was like the funniest thing.
Yeah, it was like us with fucking Rock and Roller Coaster.
Another
Yeah,
Dudley
that's-
Do Right story. Fucking, I remember
Keep 'em
we
coming.
went. Yeah, my boy Dudley. The Ripsaw Falls ride at Universal. Fucking, we went for my sister's birthday one time, and she was like getting really nauseous, and she was gonna like throw up and shit. We were at the fucking like comic fucking store or whatever, and she had to leave, and she was like looming over the Dudley Do Right ride, like thinking she's gonna throw up, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go with her, and I bring like a whole fucking thing of fries. I'm like, that's a cool drop, eh? And she feels like she's gonna fucking throw up because she's smelling the fries.
Yeah.
That's fucking evil.
I think your mom has told me that story probably 500 times. I don't really know why, but
Tally tells it all the time too, because she's like, Lily's a huge bitch for that. I'm like, I wanted to see the drop.
yeah. She's the
Shouldn't
bitch
have
for
been-
being nauseous.
Yeah, shouldn't have been sick.
That ride really isn't that bad though. I don't know why it
Not
makes
that
you
bad.
piss your pants, Avery.
Yeah, it's not at all. I just don't like log rides.
I don't
Yeah.
like him
That's
either.
fair enough.
Also,
Yeah,
I was,
they're
I was,
whatever.
I think I was internally crying based on the principle of there's a ride I don't want to go on, and my bitch ass parents are like, but you gotta go on it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I don't.
The only thing that scares me about the Ripsaw Falls ride is the fucking animatronics, because you can see the gears under them. Freaks me out.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm scared.
It's like you can see the gears under them, and it's like a black setting. Like there's no trees or ambiance or anything. You just like go through this tunnel, and it's completely black, and there's just an animatronic in there with the gears under it. Like Jesus Christ. It's
I
freaky.
love I fucking love Toon Lagoon, but they gotta update that shit because I'm weird and stupid, so I know who Dagwood is, but 40-year-old fat guy with a giant beer gut isn't gonna know who that is.
All I know is that fucking they got the two bitches from Rocky and Bullwinkle saying Kabuski in there. I'm like, that's all I need.
The two
Boris
bitches.
and
Who are
Natasha.
The two bitches.
The villains.
they? Oh, okay.
Boris and Natasha.
Yeah. And they
Played
have
by
like
Jason Alexander in the movie.
Yeah. And
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
It's weird as
God.
hell. Doesn't fit.
Ugh.
And there's also the doghouse with Heathcliff on top. Like, I know that fucker
Oh,
too.
great, Heathcliff. Nice.
Oh yeah.
He-
Knock off
Heathcliff,
Garfield.
my beloved.
My boy. With the dope ass theme song.
Heathcliff.
You and your dad keep
Heathcliff,
telling me about
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
Me and my dad used to watch it together.
Hell yeah.
80s Heathcliff is like super furry bait with all the characters that are extremely furry designs except Heathcliff.
Really?
Yeah.
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 It's just like one girl cat character that's like super overly sexualized with hips and all that and like human
Oh.
hair.
I love it.
I bet you do.
I think that shit's so funny.
They were probably making it interesting for themselves.
I fucking love it when
Yeah.
there's a girl animal character with like hips and boobs, and it's like, this is so fucking funny to look at.
You know one of Mel Blanc's last roles before he died was Heathcliff?
Damn.
I thought it was George Jetson. For
He
Jetsons
was
the
George
movie.
Jetson?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy, yeah. Well, like, one of his last original characters, like, he was creating a new voice for it.
Right.
Gotcha.
Fucking tough puppy. You were mentioning like.
Tough puppy.
What about?
Oh
Tough
yeah,
Puppy?
another furry bait thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Kitty
Kitty
Cat's
the
Paw.
cat. Yeah.
I liked Kitty Catwell. She was cool.
She was okay.
Catwell.
She was just kind of a girl.
Mid.
I like the
That show was mid.
I liked her
Sure.
design. It was very 60s spy looking.
Yeah.
All the girls have human hair and stiletto heels and black pumps and like leather, and all the guys have a shirt and nothing else.
It's dope, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Butch Fartman moment.
Nice.
She had like
Oh, that's
the,
something we can talk about. Do you know about the one fucking dog design from Tough Puppy?
Oh, yeah.
With the fucking hole in their face?
No.
yeah, with the weird like lips to the side.
I gotta find this.
Like her lips are in a weird spot.
Yes.
Is she hot?
No, she's not.
No.
Shut up.
She hot.
What?
Isn't she beautiful?
It's just kind of a silly cartoon.
Silly cartoons! Yay!
Only cartoons, yeah.
That fucking song in the Grinch movie was like, the Christmas tree.
No, 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 no,
It's not Christmas.
no.
It's
I'm
it's
stopping it.
fucking April.
It's not Christmas.
Well, too late.
It's not even summer.
No.
God.
Any last words, guys?
Hello, my name is Maddie.
Some roast beef, some chicken,
Lily.
a pizza.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
You guys should follow me.
Any last words? Say your favorite Smurf.
And the podcast.
I love my roast
Favorite
Avery.
Smurf? Like, what am I supposed to say? They're all boring.
Yeah.
Fucking
The
nerdy
blue
Smurf
one.
or whatever. Geeky Smurf.
Jokey
Smurf.
There's like
Jokey
3
Smurf.
options.
He's not my favorite.
Jokey Smurf.
I guess fucking, I don't know.
I don't
Papa
know.
Smurf is the
Actually,
best
no.
design.
Smurfette.
Fuck
I
the
guess.
Smurfs, I like
'Cause his
Gargamel.
hat's red and that's different.
You should go as Papa
Gargamel's
Smurf for
funny.
Halloween.
I like
Gargamel's.
Asriel.
I'm not
I
gonna
like.
do that.
I like Gargamel's cat.
Why not?
I'm not
You
doing
said
that.
Garmel?
I like Asriel the cat.
Yeah, the cat. That's the best one.
I like
He's
Israel.
cool.
I love that they got Hank Azaria to play Gargamel in the fucking
I like
movie
that
of
they
all people.
got Pee Wee Herman to do one line for one Smurf in that movie.
He's like, hi, sexy motherfucker.
I love
What?
I love the climax of that movie where they all
Doesn't-
surround
doesn't
Gargamel and they're singing an evil version of the Smurfs theme. It's so fucking stupid. Do you know about that?
I love in that movie when they play Rock Band for 5 minutes. It's pretty cool.
They go la la
Yeah, they go-
la 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 la.
And then in the Guitar Hero, and they're like, la 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 la.
Yeah, they do.
Stop!
And then when they're having sex, they're like,
What?
what the fuck?
That's all,
That sounded
folks.
like a car.